Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of mine. So today I am going to do something that is very exciting. I will be showing you my Ateez collection for Photocards. Today is Ateez's 3rd anniversary for when they debuted. I did a video for their 2nd anniversary of showing my pulls for the Treasure era cards because at that time, a year ago, I started getting into K-pop and I don't know, like started really getting into Ateez and just like loving the group a lot. So I rewatched that video literally a year ago. I was like, I hope I don't become a photocard collector. And then a year later, I have a binder with all of Ateez's photocards, not all of them, but I just find it so funny how like literally a year ago today that I was like, oh, I hope I don't become a photocard collector at all. I have Light Teeny here because it is their 3rd anniversary, so just to celebrate, have Light Teeny with me. And I also have the Cromer keychain or keyring right here, so it's just a whole vibe. I mean, you really can't see it just because the binder takes up a lot of the space and the tripod can't really go. I mean, I could put up higher, but not. Before I get into this, if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Haley, and I pretty much do most of like the videos you will see is K-pop, but I literally just post whatever I feel like. This channel isn't just a specific channel for anything. At first it was K-pop, but like when I go to concerts, I want to vlog those and post those. When I travel, I'm gonna post those. It's literally just whatever I feel like. Pretty much that's it. So if you're new here, hi, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for stumbling across this video. I hope you guys do like my videos that I post, and I hope you guys like this video. Another thing is my collection is far from complete, so don't be surprised when you see a lot of like the older albums are not complete at all. I started collecting them last year. Not even, I think, to be honest, when I actually started collecting photocards was this year, 2021. I think it was after Fever Part 2 promotions during that era. I was like, I'm gonna collect OT8 and like actually be fully on, and that's when I started collecting photocards for Ateez. That's when I actually like bought a binder, like bought binders for photocards. So I'm fairly new. I have a lot of cards. I need to get a new binder for my Ateez, just because this is, I should have gotten with the bigger one. I think the 3-inch, not the 1-inch or whatever inch I went with. I should have gotten them with a 3-inch ring binder, but you know what? It is fine. Anyway, let's just get into this. Like I said, it's far from complete. We have all the Treasure EP1. The only cards I have so far is Wooyoung and Jungho. And then we have EP2, and I have Yoonho and San's photocards. Their older albums are really hard to find. For EP3, for the Illusion version, I have Sangwa, Yoonho, and Jungho. For EP3, for the Wave version, I have Yeosang and Mingi. For EP Final, or their first full album, I got Hongjoon and Yeosang. I kind of miss the group cards. I wish they would bring them back kind of in a way. For the EP Final, for the Z version, I have Wooyoung and Jungho. I do know I have a card on the way, and I think I have Jungho's card on the way for this version, for the A version, if I remember right. Their first anniversary edition album, I only have Sangwon's baby photo, and then I have San's photocard. To be honest, the first anniversary album is a very, very low priority for me because these cards were so expensive, and just because of the fact that the album is out of stock and it's so hard to find these cards. So I'm like, this is like going to be like the last thing I will ever complete, to be quite honest, even if I want to worry about them. So yeah, I'm not too worried about this section. As much as I would love to get all the like the baby photo cards, it's just so hard to find and it's so expensive, and I'm not gonna pay that much money for a photo card, to be quite honest. So Answer era, for the A version, I have Yoonho and Jungho. I have Sangwon on the way. I know I have Sangwon on the way. And then for the Z version, I have Hongjoon, Sangwon, and Yeosang. I have Woo and Jungho on the way. I found actually really good prices on Instagram, like they're like $7, and I was like, yes. Fever Part 1, this is when I got into Ateez. When I got into K-pop in 2020, when I rewatched that video of me for their 2nd anniversary, I'm just like, I remembered a lot of things, because at first I was like, I thought the first song I heard was Say My Name, but it was actually Answer. Basically how I got into Ateez, when I was getting into K-pop, I would listen to like BTS's full album, and then on Spotify, when you listen to a full album, it'll just keep continuing, and it'll just play songs that are like, like the same genre. It was just, random songs, and that's how I started getting to more different groups for K-pop. Answer was the song that came on, and I was like, oh my god, this is so good. Who's this group? And it was Ateez, and I was like, this this group is good, so I liked the song and I kept going and kind of forgot about them. Same thing again, like probably like a month or so later, I was listening to a full album and then it just went too random, and then I heard Say My Name. I was like, oh, who is this group? And I looked, it was Ateez. I was like, oh, this song is good. And then another Ateez song came on. I was like, this song is so good. And I was like, oh my god, it's from the same group. I was like, this group is so good. And I'm just like, I should check them out. And then when I did, I was like, oh wait, they just had like a comeback in January of 2020. I was like, wow, just recently. And with the amount of albums that they had, I was like, oh, okay, they have probably been in this industry for like what, 4 or 5 years. I watched their Mama stage for 2019. I was like, oh yeah, they've had to be in the game for like what, 4 or 5 years. No, like not even 2 years in. I was like, they can't be a rookie. Like I could not believe it at all. Ever since then, I'm just like, I'm gonna stay in them. By the second anniversary, that's when I was like, I want to be part of this fandom, part of being an ATV. So yeah, that's pretty much it. How I kind of got, I don't know the exact same day. I kind of feel bad that I don't know when I became one because everyone knows. I'm just like, how do you guys know this? But oh well. These are the Fever Part 1 first set. And then that's for the Thanks version. And then we have the second set for Thanks version where they're all holding cameras. And then we have Inception version 1 where they're all wearing like the Inception outfits. And then this card is on the way. It's been taking forever. It is so sad. Like I should have it by now. The person I bought it from, they kind of like forgot to send it out. And when I messaged them, I need to message them again to make sure they actually sent it out. It should be on its way. It's coming from UK too, so it'll take a little longer anyway, but this card is on the way. So this set is pretty much complete. Just waiting for Hongjoon's card, which was so hard to find, by the way. And then we have the diary version card where I remember I was like, everyone was so upset about it because technically like it's just like wording, but yes, it's like an AR card, but everyone was so upset. And this was before I had like a Stan Twitter account. Like before that it was on my personal, so like I don't know how it actually was for like ATVille, like how people actually thought about these cards. I'm actually really curious. And then I decided to collect the K-Town For You cards. This card just came in yesterday actually. So far I only have Sungwoo, Yoonho, Yeosang, San, and Jungho. And then we get into Fever Part 2, and that's when I actually like wanted to start collecting OTA instead of trying trading for Sungwoo, because I realized trading for Sungwoo was going to be impossible because Sungwoo and I believe San are the 2 most popular members, which is so sad to see. So I was like, you know, I really just love them so much. And I was like, I want to collect OT8. I'm going to try. But obviously with Fever Part 2, it was OT7 just because Mingi did take a hiatus for mental health reasons. So this is the first set of one too many sets for Fever Part 3. For Fever Part 2. And then we have where they're all wearing red. And then we have the limited edition cards, and then we have the diary version. The diary version for Fever Part 2, I had so much trouble. Like I actually ended up having like some duplicates, ended up trading or buying some, and I'm just like, no. And then we have the Z version in these like nice bright outfits. I don't know, they're cute. And we have the other version, the limited version. These are the K-Town For You cards. And then for Fever Part 2, I decided just to collect Sungwoo's Mixstar cards. So I ended up doing that. And so those 3 are hollow and then those 3 are not. His red hair is iconic. We actually could have gotten red hair Sungwoo for Fever Part 3. For the diary version, he decided to dye his hair black. How rude of him. I'm really happy how like Fever Part 2 just turned out. Then we get into Fever Part 3, and probably wondering why I still have those cards, like the cards that I need. I put them back there because I need to film another video of like finishing OTA for Ateez Fever Part 3 cards, so I'm keeping those in there so I know like to take them out and like do a video of filming for Fever Part 3. I have Jungho on the way, and I think I have Hongjoon on the way. I can't remember. I have to like look. My DMs on Instagram have just been so like, I have so many and it bothers me having so many different DMs and trying to find who sent this and who's gonna send this. It's so hard. I don't like having that many DMs at all. It just bothers me. So this set will be completely completed. And then we have the second version for the A version, or the Eternal Sunshine version, whatever version you want to really call it. So we have the other version that I have a complete set. And then we got the limited version and I have a complete set there. The diary version, I feel like I'm gonna have the hardest time, like not the hardest time, but it's gonna be like the ones to like try to find the cards and trade. The diary version is probably gonna take a while. I think, I'm not really sure, but I already know the diary version cards are gonna be hard to get. And then we have the second set. I honestly wish like Ateez's like cards, like the sets were like, they all did like the same thing, but then I kind of like how they don't. But I wish they kind of did. So I need Yo Song's Cotton Candy one. The whole time for Fever Part, for the diary version for Fever Part 3, Yo Song's always like, it's holding food. I find that so hilarious. And then we have the limited version cards for the diary version, and then we get into the deja vu concepts. So Jungho is on the way. Trying to find Sangwoo, Yunoho, and not Yosung, Wooyoung has been so hard to find the trade. Really hard to find the trade, to be quite honest. I have Yosung and Jungho on the way, so the second set for the Z version will be complete. And then for the limited version cards is complete. And then we have the Hello 82 US only Photocard set, which is a complete set. I was able to trade for some Wooyoung, so that was nice. And then we have the first round of K-Town for You Pops, and then we have the second round for K-Town for You Pops. And then this is where it gets a little messy. So messy. I don't know what I was really thinking this era. For sure, when it comes to the next era, I'm just gonna like try to just get like how I did for Fever Part 2, just and kind of with Fever Part 3. So just K-Town for You Pops, that's all I want. And then Make Star cards for Salma. This round, the first round for Make Star cards, 2 of the cards are on the way, and then the other card, Make Star round 2 cards, I am trying to go for OT8, so that set will be on the way. Make Star round 3, I was going to. I legit was like going to, and I totally forgot to join a go, and I'm so salty about it because those cards are so cute and Sangwoo has pink hair, so trying to find round 3 is probably gonna be so hard to find, especially like Sangwoo's cards and probably San's, because like I said, Sangwoo and San are the most hardest members to find because everyone wants their cards. Why? So yeah, I'm kind of like mad that it totally slipped my mind. Plus the deadline to join was just like, it was so fast and I just totally just forgot. Like it literally just slipped my mind. So I'm kind of mad about that. And then I need to add 2 more pockets because I joined a go for their Wonderwall round 2 cards for OTA because those cards were so cute. I want OTA for Wonderwall for round 1 so bad, but I don't think we're gonna do that. And then I need to put another one in for the K-pop store or whatever it's called for round 4. Is it round 4? And it's gonna be all hollow, and it's because of I just wanted a Sangwoo's card, but everyone wanted it because he has like the cat ears. For the last stage of Eternal Sunshine promotions, he has the cat ears. So that Photocard set has Sangwoo's cat ears. So I was looking at different group orders, group orders, and everyone like Sangwoo's gone, and I was like, OT8 it is. Making bad decisions. So for sure, their next comeback, I'm not gonna go all out for this as much as I did for Fever Part 3. I'm gonna literally put like some standards and just put Sangwoo only, maybe collect an OT8 set for like a pop besides K-Town 1 and 2, or just K-Town in general. Maybe like Make Star or something. Whatever set is gonna be cute, maybe just do that, but I make no promises. So yeah, I made some bad decisions this comeback. Do I regret them? I don't know, maybe down in the future. And then we have their season songs, which I'm kind of slacking. Like, there were so many cards, and then I can't find them anymore. Trying to find these cards. I need to trade some cards. I'm so behind for season songs. I was gonna put season songs before Fever Part 3, but I'm not really sure. If anyone thinks I should put season songs before Fever Part 3, please let me know, because I'm so indecisive. I'm just like, should I not? Like, I don't know where to put this. collab album. I was thinking just putting it in order of album wise, because but I'm just like, it doesn't really go and it'll like ruin like not the theme but like the aesthetic, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense. For season songs, I have Hongjoong, Sangwa, Yosung, and San. I still need 4 other members. And then for the other, so we have, what is these? These are the selfies kind of. And then we have the concept card. That's how I would just categorize it as. So I'm kind of, I need to trade a lot. And then we have the unit card with Kim Jong-kook, who is a really well-known person in South Korea. Like, he's just really well known. It was always like Ateez's dream to like do something with him, and I'm really glad that they were able to do that. And then I want to collect Hello 82's Pobs for round 1. I would have 4 other members, but they sent me 2 Songwas and 2 Yosongs cards for the round 1. I was like, are you serious? So I have to try to trade for those cards to try to get like the other members. So that is all album photo cards. Now we get into just random photo cards. Okay, now we get into just like random photo cards. Photo cards that come with an OT8 set for like their merch wise. I'm not like really that big on buying, like trying to get OT8 sets for like, with their Kramer, keychain and stuff like that. I did join a go to hopefully get Songwa's photocard, because Songwa's photocard for the Kramer, he has red hair and I really, 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 really want that photocard, but that photocard is like non-existent at all. So sad. So yeah. So we have an OT8 set for them holding their light sticks. This was the light stick case photocard set. So I have all those. Then we have like the sub K behind the scenes cards. I was like, why not get them? They're kind of doing something like this for FIFA Part 3, but I think it's front and back side. I'm just like, do I really, really want that? They're doing Polaroids. I'm just like, do I really, really want those 2? Should I not get them? I don't know. If it's like an OT8 set, I'll get it just because it's an OT8 set. But if it's like a random member, like I'll still get the item, but like I'm not too worried to get OT8. So, and then we just have a whole bunch of random other photo cards. These were like the pre-order gifts for the sub K merch. And then this is the Kramer photo card. I got Yoonho's, and I have Hongjoong's. This card just arrived yesterday too. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna put this, probably with the other ones, but I put this in there. This is from the Fellowship Map the Treasure photo card. I was really wanting this trade for Sangwon's, but San's card is so cute. So this is their season's greetings for 2021. So I got Hongjoong's like little like ID badge, and then Jungho's photo card. I really, really want to collect OT8, but the cards are so expensive. It's not worth it. Like, it's really not worth it. Me personally, like, I really like, I cannot. These are from their Hidden Map episode 1 and 2 photo cards. So I got Hongjoong, Yosung, Jungho, and I got Hongjoong, Yoonho, and Jungho's cards for those. I was wanting to collect OTA for them, but I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, it's not even worth it. Like, I don't think it is, personally. And then we're just gonna put Hongjoong's card right there. I really do want to collect OT8 for the Kramer, but I don't know. And then we just have some bigger inclusions, which is just the postcards that came with the Hidden Map episode 1 and 2. I don't know, I had like 3 pocket sleeves, so I'm just like, perfect. I'm just gonna put them in the back, like, not that big of a deal. They don't really take up that much space, so it's like, might as well. And that is pretty much it, my Ateez collection. Literally a year ago, I was like, I'm not gonna become a photocard collector, and look at me now. I don't know what happened. Like I said, like, these 8 boys really just like, I need to, like, something about them. Like, I just really wanted to collect their cards, so I did, and I'm just like, I'm really happy I did. Obviously, like, for money wise, I keep it to, besides the FIFA Part 3, I kind of went a little crazy stupid for it. So for sure, like, for the next comeback, I'm gonna try, like, limit myself for, like, cards. Maybe try to collect Songwas, which is probably gonna be impossible. I do want to try to collect every pink hair Songwa card there is. I don't know how well that's gonna go, but I really, really want to do that so badly. So I don't know how well it's gonna go, like I said. So, but yeah, that is pretty much my Ateez collection. For sure, by the end of the year, I'll have a update binder video or something like that. I'm not really sure. So I hope you guys like this video of me kind of like celebrating the 3rd anniversary, because the teasers themselves just they literally planned nothing for the 3rd anniversary. Like, there's nothing planned. The only thing they have planned is for the XR show, which is on November 14th. That's all they have planned. And honestly, I think they deserve it. They've been non-stop since Fever Part 2 came out. Like, they've been non-stop. Fever Part 2, Kingdom, Fever Part 3, and like they've just been non-stop, just working their butts off. Yeah, so they deserve this break. If anything, I wouldn't be surprised if they do a V Live, to be quite honest. If anything, something chill, just do a V Live. I wonder if there's gonna be a anniversary merchandise. I hope so, kind of, even though my wallet would be like, no. So, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen next year, a year from now, when we celebrate their 4th. I really do hope that the world kind of stops sleeping on like Ateez. Ateez is such an amazing group. Like, they literally kill it in every aspect. To me, who just got like just last year and getting into K-pop and just thinking that they've been in this for like 5 years already, and no, like they aren't. I think that speaks a lot of like for a lot of people thinking like they're not rookies, and at the time they were, and they're not even 5 or 6 years old. Like, they're a 3-year-old group, and it's just like it's unbelievable. And I think people need to stop sleeping on them. And the 4th anniversary, I hope they achieve so much more. They achieved so much between, before their 3rd anniversary. They achieved so much. They, debuted on Billboard. They've done so much. But I just want them, like, the world to know them. Granted, the world does not deserve them, but I don't know, just they deserve so much more, and so much like people to actually just watch them and like pay attention to them, and like not to sleep on them, because they're just so amazing. I think this anniversary is gonna be a pretty chill anniversary, since there's nothing planned. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a V Live. Anyway, if you like this video of me kind of like, showing my Ateez collection to celebrate the 3rd anniversary, please give it a like and go subscribe if you want to. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!